Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Astrid here. Just like to apologise, I'm running a bit late with the readings this month. You're like, what is new? Um, so this is your March reading for your love aspect. We're going to go through it. I'm just going to do the top row as your energy. Middle row will be the person you're involved with or thinking of or like. And the bottom row is your outcome for the month of March. I'm going to pull you some advice, guidance from the universe as your back card and messages from your angels. Alright, before I start, just like to say a big thanks to all my subscribers, my shares, my likes, my comments. I really appreciate the support. I don't take that for granted, so thank you. Right, so let's get started. So the first of all, when I was tuning in, I was getting the song by the Bluebells. I think it's from 1993, early 90s. It's Young at Heart. So I feel whoever you're involved with could be younger than yourself. If they're not younger than you, then they are pretty much young at heart. Okay, so they are quite young for their age, so to speak. Right, so let's get to it. What is the overall feeling for the month of March for you guys? Well, you've got the Six of Swords, so things have maybe been a bit stormy lately, and you're now moving into a phase where it's a bit more calm. You're moving on to calmer waters, whether that is you're leaving something or you're moving to something new, or you are just moving to a new phase within your relationship. Okay, take it how it resonates. But that's overall feel for March, so that's quite positive because you are moving to better ground, so to speak. Right, so first card for your energy we've got is the Ace of Cups. This tells me that you are looking for a new start. This is quite a positive card for a romance reading. It talks about, if it's not a new start, it's a new phase within the relationship where you're feeling quite emotionally fulfilled. You have got quite a spiritual bond with this person. This is someone who is, how could we put it? Destined. This is someone that's destined to be part of your life. Okay, you're feeling that you're ready for this. You're ready for the new phase within this relationship, or you're ready for a new start within a new relationship. The next card you've got is the Destiny card. It's the Wheel of Fortune, so this is what I call a destiny card. There's no mechanic, it's all mechanical. There's no human aspects, there's no animals, there's no living parts. So this tells me straight away that this is destined to happen for you, okay? So your energy is, you're feeling that, you're ready for this new phase or new relationship, and destiny is at work, okay? So the spirit and universe are guiding you in the right path for this, okay? The next card you've got for your energy is the Three of Wands. Now this is you're looking into the future, you are waiting for your ships to come in, okay? You are looking to the future and you're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen here. And your overall energy for your romance angel card is flirt, okay? So there is a lot of maybe flirting going on, a bit of banter back and forward. So it says extend your light-hearted energy to others, which is good, okay? Because that's kind of what you want anyway in any kind of relationship. You still want, to feel that aliveness, and you're waiting. Maybe you're waiting for your ship to come in. Some of you guys that are maybe single, or you're waiting for your destined partner to come in for this new fresh relationship. For you guys that are maybe in a relationship, you're waiting for your ships to come in, you're waiting for this new phase to start, and the best way to go about that is just being light-hearted and flirty. So what is the other person's energy? The first card they've got is the Tower. Okay, so something in their life has maybe rocked their foundations. Something's not been built on proper foundations, maybe within a relationship, or within their life. Something's kind of shook them up a bit, okay? It's maybe been the point where they realise what they've got, and what they don't want to lose, okay? And it can be as simple as that. So there has been a shake up. This can be emotionally, they are feeling it just now, okay? The next card they've got is the Ace of Wands. So they are looking for some sort of passionate either a new chapter that's going to be really fiery and passionate, between the two of you, or they're looking to start something really passionate and fiery. Okay, so if you are single, this just means that they're looking for a passionate new start and of a new relationship, and maybe that's with you. If you're already in a relationship, again, this kind of ties in because in your energy you've got the Ace of Cups and they have the Ace of Wands, so it's going to be passionate and loving. So maybe you're just entering a phase where things have been a bit rocky of late and you're moving on to this new chapter where they feel that they want that passionate sort of phase or start. They've got the Five of Swords, so they have won out at someone else's expense. Okay, so there could have been other people involved here, and this guy, you can see him here, he's feeling quite victorious because he's won out, but he's won out at the expense of someone else. Okay. The next card that they have in their energy for the Romance Angel card is Playfulness. So this is really good because it's right under the Flirt card. So they are just being quite playful. Again, it's about the banter, having the banter, back and forth, having the crack. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So they are looking to have fun. It's all quite light-hearted, okay, with their energy. Maybe this shake-up they've had with the Tower, this is maybe what they've needed to realise that, they need to have the passion come back within the relationship, or that's what they're looking for within a new start to a relationship. The Five of Swords is there could have been someone else, maybe some other suitor, and they have won out over their expense. Okay, so what is the outcome for you Geminis for the month of March? Well, you do have the Hierophant, so some of you guys might be dealing with a Taurus. This is a Taurus card, but this essentially talks about traditional ways of going about things. Okay, you could be seeking some sort of guidance from some sort of spiritual source. You could be seeking advice from someone who's a lot wiser, who is the head of some sort of religious situation or some sort of spiritual leader. The Hierophant talks about things being done traditionally, okay, so it's all about being traditional with the way things are going to go. Now the Hierophant is looking at the Six of Wands, which is good because then that's the victory card. So by the end of the month you're going to feel quite victorious. You're going to feel that you've maybe been on a long journey at this point where things have not maybe been the best. When you can see here he's back from battle, okay, so he's getting recognition now, and maybe that'll be reflective of your situation where maybe someone was maybe taking you even for a bit for granted, and they've had this Tower moment, things have shook up and they're going to realise what they have, okay, and you're going to be feeling victorious. The next one here is the King of Pentacles. Again, this could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be, you could just be taking on this energy. And the energy for the King of Pentacles is, he's worked hard to get to where he's at. He's not frightened of hard work. So maybe there had been some sort of hard work put into this relationship, if this is a relationship you're in. He's feeling stable, he's not relying on anybody else. Things are good. When it comes to the earth sign, it's all about stability, okay, so you are going to feel victorious. Things are going to be done in a traditional manner. There is some sort of small victory. You're going to feel victorious, and you're going to feel stable and stable within the situation, okay, so that's a good one to have. And it's maybe taking a bit of work, but the King of Pentacles, he's not one to shy away from putting in the work. The overall outcome for your Romance Angel cards is a beautiful card. It's called Engagement. And for some of you guys, you might be getting engaged, okay? But to me, this just speaks out volumes to, if it's not engagement, if you're already married, this is just, your love life is going to ascend to a higher level of commitment, okay? So instead of maybe being before, it maybe was a bit one-sided. This is going to be equal give and take, all right? It's going to be equal commitment that's given. And the King of Pentacles is looking at the engagement card here as well in the spread, okay? So things, you know, are going to be more stable, and it's going to ascend to a higher level of commitment for you, Geminis. Let's see, what advice and guidance do you have for Geminis for the month of March for love. Let's see what the universe has your back cards can give you for extra advice and guidance. Alright, that one's popping out. You got this card here, and I'll just read you what it says. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth aimed the discomfort, okay? So maybe with the Six of Swords there, you're coming away from like a rougher situation where you're moving on to calmer waters or a calmer stage within a relationship. The Tower's there for the person that you're involved with or thinking about. So that these cards are uncomfortable, okay, but they force you to look at things from a different angle and maybe look at what you have got, okay? And yet that card just kind of backs it up, because you can't grow until you have felt that uncomfortable feeling, okay? Because that brings emotions and other things up from the surface, and then that makes you have to address these issues, okay? Right, what advice and guidance do you have for Geminis for the month of March in regards to love, please? Orchestra, Spirit, can you please give me one card for advice and guidance for Gemini? Sorry about the noise, still doing works over at the river there, and it's very noisy. Right, got two poking out, I'm just going to take them both. Oh, you got Vanessa. She always reminds me of the Strength card for some reason. She's quite big and strong looking. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it? You've also got Daniel. This kind of ties in with your outcome card, and it says, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now, okay? So whether you're in a marriage or not, you could be moving to a higher level of commitment, and if you're having discomfort within your marriage, he is assisting you right now. Okay, Gemini, have a great month.